the not-so-distant past, humanity faced an unprecedented catastrophe, an unforgiving virus that swept across the globe, leaving devastation in its wake. This virus, known as the Requiem Plague, targeted and claimed the lives of nearly all women, plunging the world into chaos. In the aftermath, societies crumbled, leaving survivors struggling to adapt and rebuild. Amidst this bleak landscape, one woman stood as an improbable beacon of hope. An unassuming figure found herself miraculously immune to the Requiem Plague, while countless others perished. The matriarch's survival was an enigma, an anomaly that defied explanation. It wasn't long before rumours of her immunity spread like wildfire, and hope began to stir in the hearts of the broken survivors. With each passing day, her reputation grew, earning her the title, The Last Hope. She became a symbol of resilience, the embodiment of survival against all odds. As word of her immunity spread, people looked to her for guidance, for leadership, for a chance at rebuilding what was lost. She knew that the future of humanity rested heavily on her shoulders. A mission became clear: to raise generations of children, each representing a promise of rebirth, a chance to reshape the world. But the virus had changed everything. The scarcity of women forced her to make a difficult decision. For the safety of her daughters, she sheltered them within the walls of her home, a fortress against the dangers that lurked beyond. For her sons, she had a different plan. She understood that these young men would become the protectors, the guardians who would defend her daughters in future, and contribute to society's resurgence. She trained them in athleticism and combat, instilling in them a sense of duty and purpose. As the years passed, her legacy began to take shape. Each generation brought new challenges, new dreams, and new obstacles to overcome. Her home transitioned from a sanctuary into a hub of education, training, and resilience. The immune daughters were nurtured and educated, their potential cultivated within the safety of their walls. Upon reaching young adulthood, however, the daughters joined their mother's mission to repopulate the earth. Ready to face the world, they emerged from the shelter walls, each equipped with the strength, knowledge, and determination to contribute to humanity's renewal. United in purpose, the daughters set out to rebuild the world, using their unique circumstances to reimagine a brighter future. Welcome to the 100 Baby Challenge, The Last Hope. Hey honeybees, my name is Yasmin and this is YassyPlays. Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we are back here with the 100 Baby Challenge. It is something that I wanted to bring back in my channel's renewal, as I kind of see my original 100 Baby Challenge as a launching pad for my channel's growth. I met so many of you through that series and I know that you loved it a lot, and it was really difficult for me to remove my old series, but I wanted to come back with something a little new. So let me first start by saying I have attempted to create this challenge myself. Now I just want to put this out there as a disclaimer. I have not intended to copy anybody else's challenge, so if there are any challenges out there that are similar to this, it is not my intention to copy them at all. And if you do find any that are too similar to this, then I will be happy to credit them. I've never seen a challenge like this, so I've not looked to anyone else for kind of inspiration, if that makes sense. Like, this has come from my brain. So I will attach the rules if you guys want to follow along, but it is in progress still, so I'm not really sure. But this is our founder sim for you guys to have a little look at. Her name is Owens. She's family orientated, neat, she'd be happy to have kids, self-assured. I will also attach the save file for this, because essentially what I've done is removed all of the women in this save. So the only person that you'll be able to get hold of that's a woman that's currently in save is my sim, Cara Owens. But she has loads of CC. So go ahead and delete her when you get in the save, and then it should be fine. And I'm pretty sure this lot, yeah, this lot also has CC. So if you remove this lot, if you don't have the CC as well, then you should be able to follow along. But here we are. This is Cara. I wanted to put her kind of far out in comparison to everyone else because she is the only remaining woman, and I feel like in real life she'd be in a lot of danger if that was the case. So I wanted to make sure that her daughters were as far away as possible. Now, part of the rules is that the daughters need to stay sheltered away from men. They don't even really meet their brothers that much. They meet them more, so they will initially see them when they're young, but then the men and the women stay in separate quarters. And the only time they really meet men is when they are young adults, and much older. They don't go to school or anything like that, so it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be a bit messy, a bit chaotic because, you know, we're not used to it, but this house will change over time to support a separate living quarters. And as you can see, the lot's quite big and we are on a farm. So the first thing I would like to do is, I love how my chicken and my cow are together. So this is my white rooster. I'm going to name him because why not? Egbert. I'm going to name the cow Butters. And there is another chicken, which is our brown hen, and she will be called Alice for whatever reason. So we're going to go ahead and start this challenge. She does need to meet men, but let's just start by making sure the you know, chickens are okay and everything. So we'll go ahead and scatter some feed. There's already one egg ready to collect, so we'll go ahead and collect that. This is here for when the chickens need a bath or a wash or anything. So yeah, she looks very different. She's not the type of woman that you would expect to have a farm. Like, as you can see, she looks very alt, very grungy. But you've got to remember that she's been through a lot. She has lost her mom, her sisters, her aunts. She's lost everyone. And as you can see, an ode to women. But she has lost every woman she's ever known in her life, which is scary. She's not even in her hometown. She's run away from home, and this is kind of where she is now. So she's been through a lot. She's going through things, but she does need to have a farm because she needs to feed herself. She wants to try and be self-sufficient as possible, so she doesn't have to go into town for any other reason than babies, you know? So we'll do that. Did we collect the egg? Not yet. We'll collect the egg, and we also need to milk our cow as well, if possible. Is she ready for milking? Milk our cow. So we have now got that. How's my egg? Normal egg, non-hatchable. Hopefully they'll have some more hens soon. And yeah, get straight into it. Look at that. I love getting photos of them when they're doing stuff like this. There we go. And our cow is just there. We've got a lovely milk cow. But no, I'm super excited. We'll kind of have to make a friend to get pregnant anyway, so we will put that in there. Our chickens are already having a bit of food. I didn't know they ate their food that quickly. He's just eaten a whole one. He must have been hungry. Okay, so now we've milked our cow as well. Where's our milk? Did we not get any milk? Oh no, you kicked the milk everywhere, didn't you? Okay, that's fine. That's fine, let's socialise. Maybe if we socialise with our cow, they'll be less likely to, you know, do stuff like that. Okay, so she's just finished planting her plants and the welcome wagon's here. And luckily, because they're just men, this will be the first baby daddy that she will get the chance to speak to. We don't have many neighbours because we're like out very far, so Yeah, come in. Nice to meet you. Let's have a little speak to him. He's probably going to be quite moody, quite old. Ask about his day. He's probably upset because his wife or whoever he was living with has just vanished into oblivion, and his kids, and they would have died, but I didn't want to simulate all of their deaths because that's just a lot, you know? So, discuss the neighborhood changes. Like, yeah, he's like, a woman? Because he's managed to only stumble across his house. He didn't know she was here. As far as he knew, everyone died, so he's the first one to stumble across her existence, and not all the men know she's around yet, so it's kind of he's the first one that will probably gossip to all of his neighbours and be like, oh my gosh, there's a woman, and did all of your, did all the women in your family die? Because I've just found one that's alive, and they'll be like, no, you're lying, and he'll be like, no, I'm really not. So this is going to be quite, oh, and him as well. So these are the first two, and he's like, oh, my goodness gracious, you're a female, and you're alive. Where have you been hiding all of this time? So we'll get to know both of them. Thank them for coming. Like, oh, well, thank you for the food. I really wasn't expecting anything. This is amazing. Thanks. We'll skip that ahead a little bit. But yeah, this to them is going to be a shock. They're probably like acting as if they've seen a ghost or something. They're like, wow, okay, what's going on here? Let's call everyone to eat. Like, please, this is a lot to process. Let's do this over a meal, you know? Everybody come and eat. I wouldn't want you to go empty-handed after you've brought me this wonderful fruitcake, and you know, I can't believe you're here. I haven't seen anyone for a while. I just ran away because everyone died and I didn't know what was happening. I was so scared. So it'll be a bit of that, but we'll get to know everyone. Yes, they're old, but they will do for our first one, I guess. Our first guy. Talk about the news. Like, yeah, it's crazy. I don't know what's going on. I'll have her get to know them for a while. Yeah, one of them might be the first one. They've been flirting up for a little while, and she's managed to get a bit of a flirt bar with both of them. They are both down. So I will see who we end up talking to last, and that will decide who our first baby daddy is. As you can see, we're much later on into the Sunday now. We've been flirting up a storm for quite a while. Deep thoughts, we've done, we'll have another deep conversation. And have you made a friend, even? Maybe. Make a new friend. I feel like she definitely has got a friend. Let me see. Okay, no, just romantic interest. But that's what both of them are like. So this thing is ending soon, the welcome wagon. But one of them will stay. Hopefully. We've only got a little bit of time left, so I don't know which one to go for. Let's go friendly once again. Let's do, I don't know, interest. Discuss interest again. Okay. It's nearly done. We're kind of higher with him though, so we'll ask if he wants kids. Just cause, why not? Infuse about gardening. Like, hey, how do you feel about this? Okay, so it looks like we're going to stick around with you. What are you doing in our shower? Can you go home now? Well, because I want to flirt with this one. Okay. Time to get our flirt on. Now we can. So, woo. Okay. It's time. I can't believe we are back into this already. Exchange numbers. Okay, give me luck, guys. Can we get a baby in the first episode? Oh, no. Oh, we are at officially awkward encounters, so we need to get our friendship back up with him. So we'll deep conversation again. That was awkward. Okay, I'm just sending him home because it seems the more we speak to him, the more he hates us. So he's not really a fan of us now, but hopefully another time he will be. So we're gonna have to. Why is it? Does anybody know? Because I've been having this recently. I can't seem to wash any of my like cutlery. It only allows me the ability to throw stuff away, which is very odd. Looking at it, yeah, I do have a bin, so not sure what's up with that. Okay, I mean, he's likely to, because he's a, you know who he is. So, why don't we just speak to him? What are you peeping in at, mate? We're over here. What are you looking at, mate? It's awfully weird for you. And he's ran away. Okay. Odd. It's fine. Okay. Well, I guess I will send her to sleep because there's not really much else she can do right now. So, sleep, I guess. Okay, so she's awake and she was just thinking about Woohoo and Derek, which is funny to me. Go ahead and grab yourself some fruitcake and then I guess we'll invite over Derek and see what happens there. I doubt anything will happen because my flirting abilities are whack. But we will invite him. What do we know about Derek? Open profile, let's see. He's perceived as attractive. He's your neighbour. It's too early to tell about the romance. Prison education. Okay, so we don't know much about him. We knew more about Ian before he decided to hate us. He's only perceived as basic, though, so yeah. Sucks to suck. What can I say? So we'll invite over Derek. Like, hey, I know this is odd, but do you fancy coming around and visiting us and, you know, saying hello at all? And he is right there. He was like, yes, please. Invite him in. Like, come over. Hi. Where are you going? Oh, he's such a gentleman. He waits outside there. Compliment his personality. Oh, he's so cute. Maybe we'll have better luck with Derek. I'm not gonna flirt yet though because I don't want to like get this wrong. Complain about selfish Sims. Hey, come on, Derek. Why are you two just walking around, man? There we go. Okay, he's bored. Talk about politics. Not that that's ever a good icebreaker to do. Chat about the property. Okay, don't talk about it then. Ask if you want children. Oh, they love, okay. He's happy to flirt and she's confident, so let's get this in there. This could be it. Let's see if you have swimmers. Okay, he's flirty. Okay. Okay, it's time. Okay, it's time. Romance him. Exchange his, like, numbers with him. Romance. I love looking at you. Let's see. Let's get some of these down first. Okay, now he is ready to flirt. What's that? He's in love with us. This is brilliant. Whoa, look how quick that went up just because he's in love with us. That's amazing. Flirtation. Attempt to seduce him and then we'll see if the options are coming up. Likely went well. So, romance, physical intimacy. We can woohoo and make a move. And we can also do our first kiss. So I'll do our first kiss first because it's, you know, it's probably safer. And then we will like intimacy. We can make a move, but I'm not going to do that because that's not necessary, but we'll woo here. This could be our first baby. Okay, are you down? He's down! Okay, this is amazing. Hopefully they have babies. I can't even woohoo too many times because, you know. Okay, no protection was used. Take a pregnancy test right now, girl. We need to know. Yes! Derek, you're a genius. You've just helped to the first, you know, you're the first contributor to society. Well done. Tell him about the pregnancy. He is in love with us, so good. Let's see what else happens. He doesn't look best pleased. Oh no, he is happy. He is happy. Good. And then yeah, there's not really much we need to know other than the fact, no. I'm really sorry, Derek. It's just that we are not trying to do that, you know? We're not trying to do that. We can't be tied down. We have got to repopulate, you know, the entire thing. Can I have some money considering you are having my baby? Thank you very much, Derek. Your contribution is much appreciated. So now let's just ask to be friends if we can. Is it in this or is it in this? Ask to leave. No. Small talk. Ask about day. Back. How do I ask him to be friends? I'm actually not sure. It would be in friendly, I think. Not there. Small talk. No. Deep thoughts. Apologize. Blah, blah, blah. Ask to just be friends. Like, can we call it off? I'm not trying to get like, you know. But they have a good, you know, relationship. He's still deeply in, oh, she's deeply in love with him. He feels dejected. She needs a little space. But they are just friends, which is fine. So he can go ahead and go because I have used him for what we needed him for. Okay, guys, so it's not the next day yet, but I just wanted to say, he's decided he wants to stay over because he's going through some stuff and he'll be here for the next 4 days, which is kind of good because it means that he'll be here for the arrival of his kids, but then he needs to go. Like, he can't stay, obviously. But yeah, so he's only here for a little bit. He's just sleeping over, which I don't mind. It's not going to be against my rules, if you get what I mean. She needs to eat some food, and then we'll probably send her to bed. But I was thinking about it, and I might... I don't know. Let me see what trimester she's in, actually. Okay, her next trimester is in 14 hours, so we will see in the morning how close she is to being in her second trimester. Also, there seems to be women, like, spawning from nowhere. So if you see any women, just delete them. You can do that by turning your cheats on. But they shouldn't be any women there because I did delete them all, so they are automatically coming in. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send her to bed. So we shall see what happens next. Okay, so he's still flirting with her. But we are up this morning. Sorry, I nearly fell off my chair. We're up this morning. She is 2 hours away from her second trimester, so I do want to play for a little bit longer. Right, we're about to introduce a lot of men to the fact that there is another woman. They're all in shock. They're like, whoa. Can't believe, wow. Good thing is I should be able to weed out any women that come as well. So far, only men, so that's good. Come, please buy our produce. We're self-sustaining right now. And they're gonna see the fruit of her loom as well, which is good, because I'll be like, oh my god, she is, wow. That'll do for me. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Anyway, what is wrong with me? Why do I quote Shrek at an instant? It's Shrek is a comfort film for me, in all honesty. Is the morning. We're just asking Derek for some more money since he's been staying here for a few days. Let's harvest these. Harvest all? Can we harvest all? And is there anything we need? Water? No. Go ahead and tend the table. Drop the table. Okay, let's get selling. There's plenty of stuff. We got mushrooms, we got green beans, we got so much. Let me get you everything. Is that a woman or a man? It is a man. Good. I don't want any women over here other than me. I like that this has a cooler box to keep it. We have other people coming over. Oh, she disappeared before I could stop her. There's another woman in the town, which means babies can be made. But you get the gist of the challenge, you know? I'll let her Lou and then I'll get her there. Back to tending the table. Okay, she's up, just making a little breakfast. It should only be a few hours for labour now. Can you finish cooking your bloody food? Ugh, the power's gone off again. Okay, I guess we can throw away this for now. Ugh. Living off the grid is never an easy task. I guess what we can do... Fruit salad, that will do. Okay. We have not planned ahead. We're having a baby like very soon, and this is when you want to do all of that. Annoying. But anyway, let's okay. Let's get posing, girl. Don't do it on like in the chair there, please. Teleport at least. Oh wow, you defy me. Yeah, she's such a cute mama. Oh, I love that. Okay, let's go back to storybook. The power of shaders, guys. The power of shaders. Anyway, please give birth soon because I'm getting like restless. I want to know if we're having a boy or a girl. I really don't know. Oh, sell all of our fruit now as well. Uh-oh. We've got to do some weeding as well. Oh, yes, she's gone into labour. She's gone into labour. Oh my gosh, okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. She's having a baby. She's having a baby. Still gonna let her finish her chores though because it's causing me problems. Come on, girl. You got this. You got this. Okay, okay. I know you need the loo. We'll let you do that and then we will give birth. Hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up. I want to know what we're having. Guys, if you could go ahead and leave some baby names, just remember that if you do join the channel like membership subscription thing, that you will get priority over any names in our Discord for members. Just remember that. But yeah, if you guys could pick any names. I already have a name in mind for if it's a girl because I have already got a subscriber, a lovely lady who has picked a name for us. But if we have a boy, I don't know what to name it, so I'm gonna have to randomize for now and hope that you guys will give us some names. I'm gonna send her alone. Oh, good luck. They're both going together. That's so cute because he is the father and he stayed for a little bit until the baby was here. Okay, we have a baby girl, which means I know what name we can pick. Bear with. Let me have a little look at the name. So this is named after one of our subscribers. She's very lovely, and I know she was really invested in our other challenge. So this child is going to be named Angeline. I think that's how you say her name. I've spelt it wrong. Bear with. Or Angeline. But if I am saying your name wrong, please do let me know in the comments because I would hate to pronounce it wrong this entire time. But yeah, so the baby is Angeline. We'll change the last name in a minute to the dad because I've forgotten the name, so we'll change it another time. I forgot what it's meant to be. But yeah, that's our first baby, and we only had one. And here she is, in a cute little bassinet. I just have to move from like the walkway, you know? And we have a birth certificate as well, so I would definitely be keeping that. Oh, newborn, look. Whole heart and a loved child. That is so good. I'm glad. Come back, where are you? Okay. Can we adjust the pregnancy settings? I don't want to have menstrual cycle. So let's turn that off. Oh, wait, can we go back? Menstrual cycle. Oh, okay. I don't want to have that, so let's turn it off. Okay. Let's move the bed. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. So if you did enjoy this episode, please like, subscribe, and ding that bell for post notifications. Remember that I believe now you should, if not yet, very soon have the ability to join as a member if you'd love to support the channel. Any help would be appreciated. So thank you in advance. And because she is a girl, this means Papa's gotta go because the girls are not allowed any male interaction. We are going to have to make a special place that men can't get to. Saying that, if we did the bedroom, no one was able to get into the bedroom. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to tell them to go away now. And we're going to lock the bedroom to only her. Lock for everyone but Ara. Okay, so no one can get in that room but her. He is now gone. So yeah, the challenge link is in the description, and if you want to support the channel, it would be much appreciated. Anyway, guys, bye.